So today obviously was a pretty big deal in the Blizzard world, and there's two things I want to talk about today. Obviously, I want to talk about BlizzCon Day 1, and Nostalrius has updated us quite a bit in the last 24 hours, so I wanted to go over that as well and tell you what I think. But for the most part, guys, I was obviously, like you guys, disappointed with BlizzCon. It was probably one of the. No, obviously it's not over yet, but first day is pretty much when everything goes on. That's the big deal, and it was pretty. Some things looked good, but for the most part, it was a pretty big letdown. For first of all, there was absolutely nothing game breaking announced. No expansions for any game. There was something big with Hearthstone, which I believe it was an expansion, but for the most part, for their main games, Diablo, StarCraft, and Warcraft, there was just nothing really announced expansion wise or new game wise. The only thing really for World of Warcraft was 7.2 and new patch content. But let's face it, if you were into Legion, you're probably going to read that in MMO Champion anyway. So what was really the big point of having that big showcase, I'm not sure. But it did look good. For Diablo, it was pretty disappointing. I'm going to start off with that. Diablo 1, and this is the big thing, Diablo 1 is being remastered into Diablo 3. Diablo 1 isn't being remastered completely. However, there are certain levels, apparently, from what I've gathered, that are being inserted into Diablo 3 style. So you'll be able to do certain levels from Diablo 1, such as some of the bosses, in Diablo 3. Which begs the question, is that legacy for Diablo? I don't know for sure, but it does give you a question, if they can remaster some of Diablo, why can't they bring us legacy servers? I don't know. Next thing I want to talk about that really made me mad today, you're probably going to see a video circulating around with me destroying my World of Warcraft game book and my CDs that I destroyed on stream today. Because this is what really made me mad the most. Out of anything in BlizzCon, I'm going to tell you why it made me mad the most, guys, was the Necromancer DLC. It wasn't the fact that, there's no expansion tied with this, and it wasn't even the fact that it was money involved. And yeah, it is bullshit that you have to pay money for this, but it really sunk in at that point, and I hit a breaking point, and I was like, you know what, man? It's just a reminder how far this company has gone. I grew up with this company, man, since I was about 12 years old, of course, playing Warcraft series, Diablo 2, and this is not the company I remember. It's really not. It's a completely different company, and it's really disappointing because when you see shit like this, it makes you, that realization kind of just sink in, man. Seeing that paid DLC, if you guys don't know, you didn't watch, basically Blizzard is adding the Necromancer class to Diablo 3. The problem is there's no new expansion, there's no new anything, and you have to pay for it. They didn't go into the details or whatever, but this is the very first time in Diablo history that you will have to pay DLC to get a class available in Diablo game. Now you may be saying, it's what about Crusaders from the expansion packs? That doesn't matter because those are from expansion packs, right? I'm not talking about expansion packs. I'm talking about a paid DLC character, not involving an expansion pack or anything, and that's just extremely disappointing for me. It just really made me realize how far this company has gone in general, and it's a warning sign, in my opinion. Out of all of this, you should take that as a warning sign for really bad things to come. And I'm telling you right now, it's not looking good for Blizzard. If that's the case, it looks to me like they may be going the route of EA soon. So we'll see what happens, and it might be too late. The next thing, World of Warcraft. It looked cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff did look cool. The mounts I thought looked pretty cool. The class mounts. Let's be honest, the new raid looked designed and obviously how they want to go to Argus seems pretty cool. It seems like, it seems to me that they're trying to bring the new expansion is going to involve the old gods, because it seems like, if I was a betting man, they're bringing us to Argus on another planet, and then we come back and realize the old gods have taken over all of Azeroth. Sounds like Cataclysm 2.0. We'll have to see, but more of the same. That's what I got out of it for the most part. There is a lot of new stuff, but more of the same. More world quests, more artifact power grinding, more pretty much the things you're doing right now except raiding, more Mythic Plus, more everything, and I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that, and I don't think, for sure. Obviously, hearing the Diablo stuff made me want to unsub today, and obviously, again, if I wasn't leading my raiding guild, I'm still going to talk to my friends about it. I might just quit anyway this week. We'll see what happens, but for the most part, the Diablo stuff was pretty devastating. But also, guys, the World of Warcraft shit as well. It's just more of the same. I'm not sure if people are going to be thrilled with that. Obviously, you're going to have people on YouTube saying it looks like it's the best thing ever, but you know what? Is it really the best thing ever? Is it more of the same content? Is it recycled content? All I know is I'm looking forward to Boat Day. So just a shout out for Boat Day. If you guys didn't know, Blizzard is going to be making custom events like holiday events, except they will happen randomly once a day. And one of them they brought up was Boat Day, where you can just ride around in boats. So I'm just really excited for that. And if you would like to see Boat Day, just let me know in the comments. And last thing, miscellaneous things that happened. Obviously, if you guys weren't aware, somebody shouted Legacy during the Legion panel. What did I think about this? Well, honestly, guys, at first I thought it was, I think it was kind of stupid because, you're just shouting random things when Ian Hazakosis is talking. It was kind of rude. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that was the only time Legacy was brought up the whole fucking day. And obviously, it didn't get much airtime or press time or whatever. Nobody's really talking about it really, so who cares? But I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking funny. So hopefully we can find out who that guy was. Now, would I recommend doing that again? Probably not. Did I think it was immature? Yeah. Was it funny? I think it was funny for the Legacy crowd, but I don't know about the rest of the people. But I thought it was pretty fucking hilarious. But we'll see how people react to it. Third thing, soda poppin'. Now this is something I want to bring up too. I understand Mr. Chance Morris wants to, he's looking at Legacy. He gave a look at Legacy, and now he's playing Legion, and he's really going hard in Legion. Really praising Legion. I did so myself, a little bit, not as much as he did, but he did a lot more than I did. But I thought it was interesting, and how back then the Nostalrius T-shirt campaign, like the one behind me here, was started because of Soda Poppin'. If you don't remember, Soda Poppin' was one of the main callers for the shirts. He said if they made shirts, he'd wear them at BlizzCon. He'd give them out to his friends at BlizzCon, and they'd all wear them at BlizzCon, as a kind of like mini protest. Found out today he didn't wear shit. He didn't wear any Nostalrius shirt. So I guess if you're wondering what he was up to today, that was what he was up to today. He was wearing a normal gray shirt from the pictures I saw, never was wearing a Nostalrius shirt, and I wonder if he even bought one. I'm curious to know about that. And last but not least, guys, the Nostalrius news. Nostalrius posted a couple things on Twitter and he even replied to me. Nostalrius basically was like, they are announcing in the next few days. They're waiting until after BlizzCon, and they reaffirmed that. But the cryptic messages they are sending on Twitter pretty much confirms that in some way, some big announcement is coming next week, and that they did say that and they reaffirmed themselves on Twitter and they said that if they don't say anything at BlizzCon, there will be an announcement this week. And the thing is, they didn't say update, they didn't say news, they said announcement. So they're announcing something. What are they announcing? I think it's a good sign. I do. I think it's a good sign. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. I really think you guys should be happy as well. It's definitely good news and a good sign for the future. The other thing too, obviously, the announcement was good, and it really begs the thing: are they going to come back with a vengeance? I don't think Legacy had a good day today. Now, when Nostalrius did, we did personally, but did Legacy servers from Blizzard have a good chance today and get the spotlight? No, nothing happened at all. So it makes you wonder: is Nostalrius? I wonder how angry they are because and I also wonder, and I'm speaking this for myself. Are they upset with the lack of support? Because I don't know about you guys, I watched this all day today. There was not a single support for Nost anywhere. From what I saw, there's no one popular with Nostalrius shirts. Nothing. There was nothing at all. It was kind of like a slap in the face. I wonder how they felt. I really wonder and it makes you wonder too. Are they gonna come back and really do this? And put their all? And is it gonna be even better than Nostalrius the first time if they come back? I'm really excited, guys. We'll see what day 2 brings tomorrow, but I don't think it will bring much, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be more stuff. The World of Warcraft Q&A is tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but again, guys, that's all I got. I'm bringing you guys as much as I can. Hopefully we'll see Nostalrius update next week, and I see you guys and play with you guys in vanilla very, very soon. Like always, guys, I'll see you guys next time.